All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live today. Hold on 1 second, though, y'all. Go to my YouTube real quick. Drop this in the chat. Drop that on in the chat. Let's see something real quick. All right. There we go. Pin that in the chat. LDBC meet and greet tickets. Hit that like button, ladies and gents. Let's get the lights all the way up. Let's get the lights all the way up. If you're in the building, let's hit that like button. Got a whole lot to talk about. Let's see here. Let me scroll up and see what we got in the building. Jalen Hudson is in the building. Gabe Moore up in here. Coach 67 Sports TV in the building. Macadayas Mac of the South up in here. Escobar. The homie Supreme Beats Boxing Talk Cadillac Red in the building. The homie Insane in the building. What's happening with Loke? We got the homie Ratchet 691 up in here. We got Trey Titan in the building. Justin Cash. Joey Toombs. Tamir Ali. Craig in the building. Mr. Brave. Mr. J-Dub 20 Texas. Anwar Willis. Sniper up in here. AB. Robert Singleton is in the building. Slip the jab. Hamza S is up in here. Sports Guy 17, what it do? Dane Watson. Miracle Taz is in the building. YT Fatigue is in, White Fatigue is in the building. Let me see here. Black Jericho up in here. Super Mac Time. Let me see. Let's see here. Jay Grant Jr. Mark Harrington in the building. Salute. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Get them lights all the way up, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's go and talk about it. Once again, if y'all going to the LDBC Meet and Greet 2026, the family reunion, which will be August 8th and 9th in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. If you're going to be there, then make sure you get your tickets. The link to get those tickets are pinned in the chat. All right, make sure you do that so we can have a good time and I can know how many people coming so I can plan to accommodate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all niggas gonna be splitting a slice of cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some bologna on the grill, all that kind of stuff. What's up with the homie Elbow in the building? The homie Rod Neal, what it do? Yes, sir. Let's go and talk about it. So, the biggest story in boxing right now is Claressa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner and the slap heard around the world. A lot of people trying to pretend like they don't care about this topic, but that's cap because I have seen videos about this from people who don't talk boxing. All the little gossip columns is talking about this. I got so many phone calls yesterday from my cousins who they casual boxing fans, if you can even call them casuals. Some of them don't even watch boxing at all, unless it's a major fight, right? And everybody else talking about it. But anyway, I got calls from them yesterday talking about the situation, what happened. They want me to rehash what went down. What's up, the homie Village Brother? So everybody's talking about this. And I think this is a win for both of them. I think Alycia Baumgardner, people who didn't know who she was, now know who she was. They might know who she was now for the wrong reasons because she got slapped. However, she can use this to her benefit. All right, getting slapped, now people talking about you, she can use this to her benefit now. Because I'm like my cousins were saying, like, so who did she slap? Because they just found out who Claressa was, you know what I'm saying? But they're like, so who's the girl she slapped? I'm like, Alycia Baumgardner, she a champion too. Oh, okay, so all through yesterday, people was watching Alycia Baumgardner fights, watching her interviews, trying to see who she is. So this has ended up being good promo for both of them. See what I'm saying? If they work it the right way. All right. Now, there's a lot of people pushing the narrative. And I'm gonna read Claressa Shields' statement because Claressa has responded to all of the controversy online and the backlash and stuff like that. Claressa had put out a statement, so I'm gonna read that in a minute. But there's a lot of talk about Alycia. What's up, brother? Freedom's March. What it do? It's a lot of talk about Alycia suing Claressa Shields or possibly trying to prosecute her, put her in jail, and all that kind of stuff. Whatever, right? And you got a lot of people on both sides of this. Both sides of this argument. You got some people who are saying Claressa is jealous of Alycia because Alycia pretty, Alycia light skinned, and that whole concept is really starting to get on my nerve a little bit because people they keep equating light skin with pretty and dark skin with ugly, and it's starting to piss me off. Like, and y'all don't even know y'all doing it, but I'm seeing people. No, man, she mad because Alycia pretty and light skin. I'm like, pretty and light skin. So if light skin equals pretty, then what does dark skin equal? You see what I'm saying? Y'all, listen, man, we got a whole lot of work to do with black folks. You see what I'm saying? All this little carrying these negative traits down from slavery, passing them down to generation, it's starting to get on my nerve, bro, straight up. All right. Now, Claressa is claiming that colorism has something to do with this, and it looked like it is. All right. But I'm going to say this. It's also true that Claressa could be salty that everybody sees Alycia as the pretty light-skinned girl. That could be true, right? For sure. But is she wrong? Regardless of the fact, forget about that. Let's deal with this part for a minute. Claressa is saying that Alycia Baumgardner has been out here speaking on her relationship with her dude, Papoose, right? Now, I didn't know Alycia was doing this. So apparently Claressa told her, like, look, it's to keep my relationship out of your mouth. Stop talking about my relationship, my man, woo-woo. Worry about what you got going on, right? And then from there, Alycia started talking about, I'll whoop your behind, you know what I'm saying? I'll whoop you right now. And then that's when Claressa said, you ain't finna whoop nothing. And that's when Claressa slapped her. So, that's the truth of the matter from what I've seen in the video. Shout out to the brother Benjamin Harrison in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Definitely appreciate that support. Always coming through, dropping the 50-piece on your boy. Appreciate that. So salute 78 and salute to the chat. Yes, sir. My good brother Benjamin. Appreciate that love. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see what we got here. Robert Singleton said, I can't stand when both people, I can't stand when they do that. People do that. Both queens are beautiful. I agree. I think both of them are beautiful. Now, I mean, if you want to be petty, because people are like, nah, man, Claressa ain't beautiful. Bro, listen, I promise you, if I wanted to, I can find pictures of Claressa where she look ugly. I can find pictures of Alycia Baumgardner where she look ugly. I promise you. I seen the picture yesterday. I was going to be petty and just post 2 ugly pictures of both of them just so it'd be even. Because dudes be thinking, just because Alycia light skin, that automatically means she fine. No, I seen a picture yesterday of Alycia Baumgardner, and yeah, trust me. Alycia Alycia looked like a little dude. She's like a dude I went to school with. I'm trying to tell you, like a little light skinned dude I went to school with. So you can find pictures of anybody that's not great. You know what I mean? But regardless. Who find her and all that, that's not what this is about. I mean, that might be what this is about to some people, but not to me. Let me read Claressa Shields' statement. Let me get let me share my screen. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. All right, this is Claressa Shields' statement. She put on her Instagram. She says, I have dedicated my life to the sport of boxing. Through the grace of God, I have been blessed. My talent has allowed me to undeniably take women's boxing to a new level. That doesn't stop at the ring. What's circulated online does not tell the full story. Until now, I do not condone violence. I never have. But I am also not someone who stand in silence while continuously being verbally attacked, threatened, discriminated against, or assassinating my character. Nor will I allow the reality of disrespect turn into a narrative or talking point about colorism or envy. So she said she talking to y'all. She said, "Yeah, look, y'all ain't finna act like she got something. She mad at this girl because she light skinned." So there's a documented history of attacks and threats by this person over 4 years that led to this moment, and that history will speak for itself. There is a difference between aggression and protection. I stand on integrity. I stand on what I've built. I'm a champion. I carry that wherever I go, not just in title, but in how I move. What I protect and what I refuse to accept. I fought too hard to come too far to let anyone rewrite my story or define my character. A further false allegation or any further false allegation, defamation of character will be handled accordingly by my legal team. All right, so now you got Claressa and Baumgardner talking about legal action. All right, now this is, and to be fair to Claressa, this is in response to them talking about legal action. So now she's saying, all right, if we're going to do that, then I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring up my own legal situation. All right, let me see here. Let me go back here. Let me get back. How do I get this screen back to where it was at? Let me see. Let me try to get my screen back. I forgot how to do this, man. Irritating. Every time I share my screen, it start doing funky stuff, man. That's not it. That's not it. I swear to this stuff will get on my nerve, man. Hold on one second. Come on. That ain't it. Oh, man, I hate this, man. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh, man, StreamYard be getting on my nerve with all these new updates and weird stuff they be doing, bro. Just leave stuff alone, man. God. Let me see. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Let me see what we got in the building. What's up with the Cartier glass? Shaking, what's happening with it? Mo G, what it do? My brother Joe Townsend coming through, standing on LDBC business, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company, you dig? Yes, indeed. Let me see what we got up in here. Yeah, so anyway, what's up with the I Am Legend Boxing? Malcolm McCoy, what it do? So anyway, y'all, this is what's going on. Like, I think that this is going to work out for both of them as far as promotion goes. Both of them is more popular now than they ever been. You got people who are not boxing fans talking about them. That's all great. You know what I'm saying? That's all a beautiful thing. So that's what they need to be focused on, in my opinion. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing, man. This is just ridiculous. What the hell does StreamYard do with this thing, man? All right, there we go. Let's do that. We're going to do that way. But anyway, I think it should work out for both of them if they handle this the right way with their promotion. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a lot of people out here instigating it. I don't think no legal action is necessary from either side. I think that it's unfortunate. Yeah, she got slapped and all that, but it's a lot of people talking about. I seen a lot of dudes in my comment section talking about, nah, Claressa is out of control. She's an animal, and Claressa. See, this is what I'm saying. See, listen to the wording: animal, out of control. You see, these are stuff that black folks we do without even thinking about. It's inherited because it's been passed down to us. And I know you know, not me. Yes, you too. It's a little bit of that jig germ in everybody. All right. This comes from the plantation. This comes from how you see yourself. Now listen. Now this is another thing. A lot of people saying, all right, well, Claressa, she out of control, and she, you have no right to put your hands on somebody. It don't matter if somebody else was talking crazy first, and that don't matter, right? Okay, cool. Now this is why I'm gonna try to hear me good now. Okay, listen to me good. People saying, the people who are defending Alycia, they saying it don't matter if Alycia was talking crazy. You have no right to come up to somebody and put your hands on them. That's what they're saying. Cool. Now listen to me good. This is why I tell y'all, do not let any of these internet dudes make you crash out, because I told y'all, I didn't ran into people on the internet, people from the internet, I should say. I didn't ran into people from the internet that been talking about they LDBC killers, they this and that. And when you run into them, it's peace and love, right? It's, hey, no, that's just the internet. Okay, cool. So we both try to be mature about the situation, right? You say, okay, fine. Ain't no reason to go to jail over no stupid mess from the internet. Fine. This brother, he ain't trying to get funky, so we're going to let it ride. But then when you let it ride, you come back online, guess what the internet say? You let him breathe. You let him breathe. You didn't even do nothing to him. Man, y'all soft. Y'all LDBC soft. You ain't do nothing. See, the internet will have you locked up. See? They talk out both sides of their mouth. On one minute, you're supposed to be this mature black man who don't put your people or yourself in harm's way. On the other side, you're supposed to be this gangster that's going to turn up on anybody at any time, at any given place. Bro, you cannot listen to these fools on the internet, because most of them ain't never been in trouble. Most of them, only time they ever been to jail or arrested is for some parking tickets or something. You know what I'm saying? So these people don't know nothing about nothing, bro. Don't let none of these dudes have you crashing out, right? Because they going, the same stuff they saying now about how Claressa shouldn't have done this and done that. That's what they would have said to me had I done something to somebody else. Had the LDBC acted a fool and did something to some of these guys who be talking crazy on the internet, they would have called us all kind of gang members, all kind of stuff. Oh, look at them, they're ignorant. See what I'm saying? Oh, Claressa's uncontrollable. She's an animal. That's what they would have said about us. But when you walk away from a situation, they call you a punk. You see? Oh, you're a punk. Oh, he didn't do nothing. So this is the dilemma. This is what happens inside the niggerdom of our community. This is what they do. You can't win. You walk away and try to be a grown man about it, or you a punk. You put hands on them, you a thug, you a dumb ninja. The internet is going to do what the internet do, bro. You got to live for yourself and your family. Forget these people. I don't care what none of these dudes say on the internet, bro. It will have you heated. I ain't gonna lie. It will have you heated. It will have you mad. You be ready to crash out and go back to your old ways. But it ain't worth it. Not for these internet people. For what? Ain't none of them gonna bail you out. All they're gonna do is talk crazy about you no matter what you do. See what I'm saying? Give me some gum real quick. Dez says, imagine what they would have said if Claressa would have just walked away after Baumgardner said, I beat your ass. Oh, absolutely. You know what the internet would have did? They would have said, oh, Claressa got punked by Alycia Baumgardner. Claressa got punked. That would have been a narrative. Alycia Baumgardner punks Claressa Shields. I promise you that would have been a narrative. So you can't win. You cannot win. So that's what it is. People talk a lot of crazy stuff. They say a lot of stuff on this internet. But like I say, you see them in person. If you do something to them, if you make it real uncomfortable for them, and you show them what gangsters really do, I promise you, they're gonna be on the phone with the police. They're gonna get lawyers involved, and all the little YouTube friends is gonna back them up. Yeah, man, that's ridiculous, man. These guys can't be walking around here like gangbangers, man. These guys are grown men. These guys need to start acting like grown men. Doesn't matter if somebody says something words can't hurt you. That's what they say. But if you walk away and say, you know what, I'm gonna let him breathe. It ain't worth it. Oh, you're a punk. You're a punk. Look at him. He ain't even do nothing. So ignore these people, bro. Most of these people just be on the internet talking crazy for a check. They don't think nothing ever going to really happen to them. You know what I'm saying? Felix Nunez is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, good brother. Thank you for the support. He says, if they ended up fighting, biggest female card ever. Facts. Ain't no lie. There ain't no lie. They can get paid. Right now, at this height, but they ain't going to do it, though. Too much like right. And plus, Claressa too big for Alycia. Alycia would have to, I don't know what Alycia walk around weight is, but Alycia would have to fight at like 150 or something. She'd have to get to like 150, 154, somewhere up in there to fight Claressa. Because I don't see Claressa coming down smaller than that. Robert Singleton is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, good brother. He says, had to throw 5 in the offering basket. You preaching on Wednesday. Good morning, 78. Salute to you, good brother. Thank you. And brother Robert Singleton, appreciate the love. So yeah, that's what will happen, bro. And that's why I'm telling y'all, if I got any advice for you youngsters out here that's making YouTube channels or social media in general, just listen, bro. Stay true to yourself and your family. That's all you gotta do. Stay true to who you are and yourself and your family. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody, none of that. Cause man, ain't none of these dudes worth going to jail over. None of them. Trust me, bro. None of them worth going to jail over. It don't matter what they say, how many threats they make. The moment you touch them, they're gonna put you in jail. They're gonna testify. They're gonna have all kind of supporters testifying, and yeah, that guy, those guys are thugs, and those guys are this, and those guys are that. I'm telling you. How do you go from saying this to Alycia Baumgardner? How do you go from saying I will whoop your A right now? Claressa said, you ain't finna whoop none. She said, I will whoop you right now. Claressa slapper, and then, I'm suing you. Do you see what I'm saying? This is reality. And people are co-signing this because that's how they get down. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna tell somebody, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you. They slap me, and then I say, I'm suing you. On what part of the planet is that gangster? On what part of the planet is that what anybody does? It ain't gotta be gangster. And Claressa told her, look, let's look at the tape. Let's look at the tape. Let's look at the tape now. Let's see what we got. Claressa Shields will slap the mess out of Alycia Baumgardner. I thought this was a fake story. I ignored it all day until somebody seen me the actual video. She slapped her.
Not her following me. Not her following
about
me.
I showed her.
See you later. Not her following me.
Make sure you get them.
She know what time it is. She knows it's the bomb time.
Stop.
Yeah, you know. Stop capping. Stop capping for that.
Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to show. I gotta share my screen to show what Claressa posted. Let me see. Share screen. Let's see here.
Oh my God, is the girl gonna get in a fight here?
I hate when dudes record stuff and try to make it about them. I don't know who this is recording, but I hate when people do that. Woolstar, bro, shut up, man. What's the point of you recording? You want to be all seen. Hey, y'all, follow me on Twitter. Hey, man, hey, it's me, I'm here.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, get out of the way. I want to get in there.
No.
World Star.
A referee.
I'm calling her to be a referee.
I was in your way. Listen to her. Keep me and my relationship out your effing mouth. Now, I didn't know Alycia was talking about her, but listen.
Worry about who the fuck you're with.
Worry about who you're with, not me.
Oh my God, is the girl gonna get in a fight here?
Alycia says, I'm going to keep talking. You see that? Alycia said, I'm going to keep talking.
Get out of the way. I want to get in there. World star.
Now, Alycia just said, I will whoop your A. And Claressa said, you know you ain't going to whoop no A.
I'll referee.
And that's when Alycia said, you are easy. You're easy. I'll whoop you. Right. So anyway, now that's when Claressa slapped her. So that's the context of what actually happened. That's the context of what actually happened, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, man. Oh, boy. Here we go. My goodness gracious. Let me see who this is because my thing's still messed up. Justin Cash in the super chat. Appreciate the love with the 2 pieces. I believe you dropped this $2. Good sir. Thank you, good brother Justin Cash. Appreciate the love. My brother Bo Deasy, the late bloomer, is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says Alycia needs to be on Caroline Dubois since the growth too big. It's the only way to get her get back. I agree. I think Alycia should definitely fight Caroline Dubois. Absolutely. That's the fight for her. That's the fight for her. Caroline Dubois and Alycia Baumgardner. If Alycia wants to get back, yeah, go whoop her friend. If you can get her, if you can whoop her friend. I don't know why people be missing out on these bags like this. It's just like the ego, man. The ego is out of control from these fighters. Like Alycia is trying to get a fight with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. It looked like those two don't want to fight Alycia for whatever reason. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they don't. Whatever. Maybe they think Alycia ain't on their level or whatever. So Alycia, in my opinion, if you're listening to this, Alycia, if your team listens to this, listen to me. You have momentum now. It might be for the wrong reasons, but people are looking for you. They're looking up your fights. You need to fight Caroline Dubois. Get her now before she get too good. Get her now. If you can whoop Caroline Dubois, you keep this momentum going. You versus Claressa gonna be all up in the tabloids constantly. This is all good promotion. This is all good for your money, for your image. If you smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What we doing with the likes? It's a nasty work with the likes. We need well over 200 likes in the building. That's how we tweak the algorithm. Hit the like button. This is the easiest thing you're gonna do all day is hit that like button. All right, but anyway, you gotta take advantage. You gotta seize the moment. Seize the moment. Don't let this moment disappear. Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? This is a good moment for y'all. Y'all all over the Breakfast Club. You're on all of the blogs. Everybody talking about you. Nobody was talking about Alycia Baumgardner like this before, with all due respect. You know, we knew who Alycia Baumgardner is because we boxing fans. But nobody else was talking about her like this until this moment. So take advantage of it. This is your moment to be like, you know what? Let's get with it. Give me Caroline Dubois. Let's get in the ring. Let's go, Caroline. You go beat up Caroline Dubois, Alycia, I guarantee you, Claressa Shields is gonna want some smoke with you. She gonna want it. Claressa will try to drain herself to get that get back. Okay, so let me see. Say it's a time and a place for everything. No promotion was going on. It was a event. Claressa is not even in her lead or league. You trying to say? Say Claressa's. I think you're saying Claressa. Claressa Shields needs self-control. If that's what you meant to say, self-control. She went to AB space. Her whole background is messy. Well, this is the thing. I understand what you're saying, but this is my problem with the internet people. Like I'm telling you, you cannot just talk crazy about people all over the internet. And then if you see that person, and now that person is supposed to show all this restraint, right? So somebody can talk crazy about me, 78, all day long. They're going to do this to me. They're going to do that to me and my people when they see me. And then when I see them, it's on me to show restraint and not do nothing to them. Because if I act a fool and I say, oh, finally I caught this mug, and I go do something to him, now I'm wrong. Now it's, oh man, this dude an animal, man. Lock him up, man. Look at this dude. He ain't got no self-control. That's nasty work. And that's my problem with the internet. Y'all be instigating stuff. When somebody gossiping and talking crazy about somebody else, tell them to shut up. Go to your chat and be like, hey man, like that ain't cool, bro. Shut up. Unless you're gonna hit that man when you see him, I think you should shut up. You know what I'm saying? Since you're talking about him, unless you're gonna put hands on that man when you see him, I think you should shut up. Because if he put hands on you, it shouldn't be no lawsuits, shouldn't be no making police statements. That was my problem with Tiger Johnson. Tiger Johnson, a welterweight, talked all this crazy stuff on social media about Devin Haney and his family. And what he gonna whoop Devin Haney in front of his father. When I see Devin Haney, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. So he sees the Haneys. Devin Haney is at the event doing commentary for the weigh-in. Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father, and the younger brother, right, Sean, is walking through the event, and this dude, Tiger Johnson, is mugging them. He's trying to make eye contact with Bill. Bill ignoring him. So that young Sean, he say something like, man, what you looking at, bro? My brother will whoop you, whatever. So dude, man, what you Tiger Johnson jump back, get tough with Sean. So everybody tell him, hey, chill, that's a kid, bro. Man, I don't care who he is, man. Who? So Tiger Johnson looking at this is his moment to flex. All the cameras is around, he gonna flex. Woo. And you know what happened? He didn't want to listen when people told him to chill out because that's a kid. He got mopped by some YNs. The YNs mopped him. You know what Tiger Johnson did? After he get mopped and Bill broke it up, Tiger Johnson tried to sneak attack Bill later on. And they got mopped again. And you know what Tiger Johnson did then? Made a police report. I do not condone the suckerism that y'all condone on this internet. Y'all want content by any means necessary. So y'all will allow people to talk crazy and then make police statements. How is that possible? How are y'all condoning somebody gossiping and talking crazy about what they're going to do to somebody? Then the person see you, now you making police statements because it didn't work out in your favor. Man, miss me with this cat. Y'all got to stop it. Yeah, you're right, Nick. Tiger did throw the first punch. He got packed up. So that's my thing. All I'm saying is, if you ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, stop talking crazy about these cats on the internet. Oh, this and that. Because listen, we all talk crazy to a degree. We all participate in the oh man, he trash, he a bum. We participate in all that. That's our job to a degree. But when you go over into the personal realm, you see what I'm saying? When you go over into the personal realm and you start calling people out their name, cuss words, B word, and this and that, and start talking about people kids, talking about people girl, talking about girls man, and all this and that. If somebody see you, you're gonna have to deal with that situation. If you're not the type of person where you want to deal with that, you gotta let it go. Chill out. But all that, I'm finna file charges stuff, no. That's ridiculous. And I mean that. No, that's you cannot be on this internet talking crazy and what about people, and then when somebody see you and slap taste out your mouth, now you want to press charges. It's ridiculous. Unless you hustling, unless it's a hustle. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you one bit. This might be hypocritical. This might be absolutely hypocritical, everything I just said. But this a hustle for me now. If I seen the president of the United States and he said, ain't you 70 and you talking, and he slapped fire out of me, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pass out and say, oh, Lord, my neck and my back, I can't move. Help me. Someone please call 911. I'm sorry. That's the one time I'm going absolutely my neck and my back. Yeah, y'all gonna have to call me a snitch because I'm telling. If Donald Trump slapped me, if Bill Gates slapped me, I'm telling you right now, I'm cashing out. We all gonna eat. I'm gonna cash out. Then I'm gonna fly everybody out, private jet style, and we're gonna party. We're gonna celebrate good time. Come on. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's hypocritical. Junior Bush is in the cash out. Appreciate the love. He says, "You cooking, OG? Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate the love." My brother Iron Trail Will, what it do? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, leave like that, man. I hope Donald Trump hit me right in my nose in front of everybody, 1 million people. I'm falling out. I'm be doing an interview like ever since the president punched me. I ain't been able to talk straight. My vision. That good. I can't talk no more. 2 billion. I did that 2 billion. I did that 2 billion. I'm trying to tell you, I'm milking that one. Shout out to Mr. Mod, the OG Mr. Mod in that super chat with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, Alycia need to just be quiet. She just selling wolf tickets, but Claressa has extremely nasty attitude, and she doesn't seem to like anyone. Oh, I must say I missed it. Doesn't seem to like anyone, and I don't really care to see her do anything but box. I heard that. Yeah. Claressa turned me off a while ago. Because Claressa got a lot of masculine energy in her. So she turned me off a while ago. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. I just don't like the everybody condoning this Alycia trying to sue her stuff when Alycia, you just told the girl you would whoop her. And then when she slapped you, you know what I'm saying? Like she took you up on a challenge, and now it's, well, we're gonna file a lawsuit. This is ridiculous. How does that work? See, people want to be able to talk crazy and not get no consequences, repercussions. That's why I said the same thing. I said the same thing about Will Smith and Chris Rock. Everybody got mad at me about that. Chris Rock was talking crazy in front of all them white folk about Will Smith and his wife for years. Because Chris Rock really, he liked Jada. He wanted to smash. Chris Rock been talking, oh, yeah. Oh, Will Smith and Jada boycotting the Oscars. It's like me boycotting Halle Berry's panties. I wasn't invited. Yeah. Will Smith seen him. He tried to let it go. Chris Rock targeted him again. Jada look like G.I. Jane. Chris and Will Smith went up there and what did Chris Rock do? Nothing. Didn't even fight back. Didn't try to throw a punch. Just like Alycia Baumgardner. Y'all be feeling sorry for people. I don't. When you talk crazy, you better be able to handle yourself, or at least try to defend yourself. But all that, I'm going to talk crazy. I'm going to be the class clown. I'm going to rib everybody in the classroom, make the little girls cry. And then when somebody get up and slap fire out of you, now all of a sudden they wrong. Oh, man, you 100 pounds bigger than him. That ain't right, bro. That ain't right. What? What are you talking about? This dude was talking crazy to me all class. Man, still, bro. I mean, you bigger than him. Man, shut the hell up talking to me, dog. Nobody got time for this nonsense. The homie Jay Good, what to do? He said, that's not reality. You're going to be held accountable and asked about ish talk in person. Absolutely. Nick J said, there are consequences and repercussions for your actions for everybody. Absolutely. That's just what it is. Said somebody got slapped Jada for Will's honor. Yeah, Will Smith ain't going nowhere, man. That man, Will Smith love that woman because she knows stuff about him that he don't want none of us to know. Yeah, they got their own little nasty relationship. Everybody worry about Diddy. Should be worried. You should have been investigating Jada. That's the one. Jada's something that she got, man, whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone. Talk about that on Patreon. What's up, Dirt Gang Boss? What it do? Smash that like button, y'all. I hope we got over 200 likes in the building. I know we can do that. My brother Iron Trill will say, so Remy cheats on Pap. Pap ends up dating and is happy with Claressa, but Claressa is the home wrecker. Make it make sense. Hey, bro, I that's what I said before. Hey, Will, that's what I said. But this is the hypocrisy of women, though, Will, because I used to love Remy and Pap together. I love how Pap was always black love, this and that. And I'm like, man, that's dope, man. You held her down while she was locked up, you know, like, you know what I mean? I always like to see them together. Anybody that's been on my Patreon for years know I defended Remy when the rumors first came out that Remy was supposedly messing with Easy the Block Captain. I'm like, nah, man, I don't believe Remy would do that to Pap because Remy, she got a battle rap business. Why would she be publicly out to dinner and stuff and out to lunch with this dude if everybody knows she with Pap? I don't believe that. It got to be business. It got to be because she got her rap league and stuff like that. I defended her. Come to find out she actually was smashing this dude and running around publicly with the dude. So Pap knocked him out or beat him up, whatever. Pap stole on him. And then you went around on a campaign to slander Papoose, talking about how, why do you care if he messed with Claressa Shields? Why do you care? Like, if you got this dude, you still doing business with Easy the Block Captain, you still messing with him, you going to all his rap battles, the whole world clowning you for how you did Pap, and then you mad because he messing with Claressa Shields. See, I'm going to tell you something about chicks, bro, about women. A woman will dump you or act like she don't want you, right? But if you upgrade, if you get a chick that's just better than her or got more money than her or just, you know what I'm saying, got more emotion than her, I'm telling you right now, she's going to be soft. She's going to stalk your social media. She's going to be all on your Facebook, Instagram, looking, hating, trying to get you. She's going to be calling you when she's drunk and all that old mess. And I'm just thinking, like, I need to talk to you if you want to come over for a second because it's something I've been trying to tell you, and I just didn't know how to say it. I just want to talk to you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Take your drunk ass to sleep. Nobody got time for this. That's what they do. Now, if you somewhere you ain't got no motion and you ain't messing with nobody, then she having a ball. She all in the Bahamas. She taking girls trips to Colombia. They going to Brazil. They in Japan. They having a good old time. But the moment you mess around and you got you a baddie or something like that, Lord have mercy. Forget about it. Forget about it. You can forget about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my issue with Claressa is not the Papoose stuff, even though, you know what I'm saying, you know, I know she messing with, Papoose is still married, but that's on Papoose. Papoose need to get divorced. It don't take that long to get no divorce, bro. Like, if you know what I'm saying, get a divorce, bro. It's ridiculous. But my issue with Claressa was her energy toward fighting men. I don't like that. My brother, I am Trill Will in the super chat with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate it. He says most of the people talking about Claressa and Pap forget how they got there. Remy started this by cheating with the chipmunk. AB been talking crazy about Claressa off and on the internet. Yes, indeed. That's right. She have been. So, yeah, I'm not with that, man. I ain't with that. You know, when you talk crazy about people, you got to deal with it. Big Money say most of the Claressa Shields slander is coming from Remy Ma and Layla Ali fans teaming up. Well, I think I was on Layla Ali's side in that situation, that little beef. Even though I did want to see Layla fight Claressa, I think I was on Layla Ali's side with that one. Oh, you say Easy the Block Captain dumped her village brother? I didn't even know. So that's why she saw it, because Easy done dumped her, huh? So now, so Pap got another woman, and she out here, she back in her whole phase. Ooh wee, ain't nothing worse than a woman in her late 30s and 40s having to have another whole phase. Ain't nothing worse. Yeah, ain't nothing worse than that. The humiliation, boy, walking out of them hotel rooms, leaving the dude house, and knowing you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and wash that jizz off your face, the humiliation. Just you ain't 20 no more. You ain't no teenager no more. Now you a grown woman. That thing don't snap back like it used to. See what I'm saying? You done got smothered out. You 40 years old in somebody's back room getting smashed. His homeboys in the living room drinking, smoking weed. You gotta take the walk of shame past all them. Like you some little teenage girl or something. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You know what you're gonna do after that? That's when you're gonna call your dude. Hey, I just was thinking, like, where did we go wrong? And like, I don't know, like, this ain't the life. And I know, yeah, but I don't want you no more. Oh, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. That's what I'm gonna tell him. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. Mm-hmm. You done got smashed out now. Mm-hmm. If we take a 6-month break, I already know somebody done teabagged you. Somebody done had their nuts sitting on your nose. I already know. And I'm not kissing you no more. 6 months is a long time. Somebody done painted your face. Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Goddamn. So somebody got you. And somebody grabbed you by the top of your hair and then put that thing and said, it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. I already know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody can't get nobody from the kiss you no more. You been out there putting your mouth on dude's booty. You probably been out there you know what I'm saying? Tossing salads. Ain't nobody from the kiss you. Jay Bean did a super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Said dope be Dez Bryant, fellas. Don't be Dez Bryant, fellas, hurt. He's speaking on bomb now. Too shaking my head. He on some sucker-ish telling her business. Huh? Dez Bryant telling Alycia Baumgardner business? I don't know. I ain't see that. What he doing? He must have hit it before or something. Let's see. The OG Mr. Mont, my brother, back in that super chat with the 20-piece. Appreciate the love, Mr. Mont. He said people want to see the fight, but I personally don't because I believe Claressa is just on another level. And the fight won't even be competitive, even if they were the same size. Alycia is good, but not good enough for Claressa. I agree. I like Alycia. I think she's a good fighter, but Claressa is better. She's just better. I mean, that's all. It's okay. She's just better. Sheldon, my brother, Mr. Sheldon, say Remy Martin will be 46 on the 30th of this month. Wow. Yeah, Remy needs to sit down somewhere. I heard having a 46-year-old whole phase. Yeah, that thing don't snap back like it used to. Can't do that. What's up, my brother? Blue Blood Sports TV in the building. What it do, Blue? Blue say, man, y'all gotta stop. Dez Bryant exposed Alycia telling him she envious of Claressa and was jealous. Woo-wee! Oh, I gotta see that. That's a whole nother video. I got to see that. That's a whole nother video. That just disrupted all everybody been saying to my Claressa jealous of her. That just disrupted some stuff there. Get over here in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate love says she damaged goods. Yeah, really. Ain't nobody got time for that. Me personally, and listen, this is why we trying to tell my female friends. It's like, you know, because women always think they got it all figured out. They think they know everything, and you know what I'm saying. But look, if you got a dude, right? And you creeping on your dude with another dude, that other dude that you creeping with ain't never gonna fully respect you. He never gonna be loyal to you because he knows that you're not a loyal woman. It's a game to him. He might want you because I'm gonna see if I can take her from this dude. But once he got you and the other dude's out of the picture, he know you ain't loyal. He gonna always be like, man, she gonna do the same thing to me she did to old boy. So he always gonna keep him something on the side just in case you do what's in your nature. Women don't want to hear that. No. Yes. I'm sorry. This is how it goes. Okay. So if you betray the dude you with, I had a girl tell me that. She like, she was living with another dude, right? And I know me and her wasn't together, but we was getting to the money. So she living with this other cat, her boyfriend. But she's trying to get away from dude. She like, so you think, we can move in together? You think you can give me a place? And I'm like, for what? Oh, because, I don't want to be around him and this and that. I want to be with you. And I said, no, you need to stay right there with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. This motherfucker paying the bills. He giving you an allowance. Like, why would you want to leave that situation? Because I want to be with you. Okay, I like being with you too, but I don't want to be with you. That's diabolical. It's ridiculous. Why the hell would I take on the responsibility of taking care of you if this nigga doing it? If he doing it and he take care of you, you should stay your behind right there. What you want to come mess with me for? I'm saying what we do on the side is something different. But you know, I don't think you really care about me. Look, baby, you better use your common sense, okay? You got a dude that's paying all your bills, then bought you a car and giving you a weekly allowance. And you want to give that up to go run around with me, messing around hotel rooms, drinking and fucking. This is you're an idiot. That's what you are. You an idiot. So she didn't want to listen. She, oh no. But I said, kind of fine. She left dude. She left him. She told him, I'm not going to go and mess with you. So we traveled around. We were traveling around to different hotels and we getting to the money and we doing all this stuff, whatever. And she got mad to my some, so I left my man. So are you gonna leave your wife? I said, you crazy motherfucker. You think I'm for the leave my wife for a whore? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay this hotel room for you for 2 weeks. I'm gonna pay it. You can stay here. After that, you got to find something else to do. Call that dude back, see if he take you back. But the moment a woman start bringing up my wife, you out of here, because that's off limits. If I leave my wife, it's gonna be on my terms. Ain't no broad on the planet Earth finna convince me to leave my family. You hear me? There's not enough coochie. You know what I'm saying? It's not good enough. There is none for that. You crazy as hell. If I leave my wife, it's gonna be because I left her, because I got something going on and she got something going on. But it ain't gonna be because it's a whore out here running around. You got me crazy. Yeah, she was mad. You're a piece of trash. You made me leave him and you don't even want me. I didn't make you leave him. You did that because you goofy and you stupid. Told you not to leave that money. That's stupid as hell. This man over here paying you and you wanna come running around with me. Just ungrateful. You stupid. And then guess what she did? She called him back. I'm sorry what I did. This guy, you were right about him. He's an asshole. I'm so sorry. You know what he did? Took her back. Because he's a sucker, a simp, and a sucker. He took her back. Grown with soul, what to do, family? I'm going to see what Dez Bryant said. I'm going to go look on, I know Joe Townsend said to me, let me go on Twitter, see if I can find it. Let's see. Shit. All right, let's see. Let me see. Where you at? Where you at? I'm trying to pull up on the screen. Let me just go to what Joe Thompson sent me, and then I can do it that way. Okay, let me see. Dez Bryant goes off on Alycia Baumgardner. I remember you trying to explain to me about someone you don't like without a legitimate explanation. I remember telling you how much you two actually influence each other. My suggestion was that you should hash out your differences and come together to build, because your community was niche with potential. You hated the other person so much that you went and signed with people you don't like to try to one up somebody you're extremely jealous of. You literally been provoking this person, trying to assassinate her character. You are the furthest thing from pushing women combat sports forward. You are a hypocrite, delusional, overgrown child. Dez Bryant. Alycia ruined this relationship, yet the liars are claiming Claressa isn't. Okay, first of all, I don't know why, but even though Dez Bryant is, he giving us an insight, this is like some whole ass shit he just did, though, to me. Like, dude, why would you stay out of this, bro? Why would you come out and say something? Like, what is this? This is like hurt nigga something. Like, this nigga hurt or something. Like, she left me. This is, I don't like this. Just me personally, I don't like this coming from a man. I don't like this. I mean, I appreciate knowing this information, but I feel some type of way about a man saying this. Like, two girls arguing, you jump in. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, girl. Because I know something. I'm telling you, I know. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I'm gonna tell you, I'm saying, I know. Like, shut your little pussy. This nigga gay, bro. What kind of this is? I'm like, I wish I hadn't read that. Now I feel funny. Don't you feel icky after reading a man say something like that? I remember you told me, and then you had said, and then you told me, like, bro, shut up, bro. That's ugh. Joseph Brown in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, Memoirs of 78 coming soon. Facts. Yeah, I'm glad I know this now. This gives some good insight. I just feel icky that that Dez Bryant, a man, will come out and jump in the middle of two women arguing and come out and start telling, like, that's y'all don't feel weird about that? I feel weird reading that. That made me feel real weird reading that. I ain't like that, not one bit. That was some sassy energy right there. Yeah, that was real sassy right there. I ain't like that. Yeah, Dez Bryant, I don't know, whatever. Dez be doing some weird stuff anyway. But so he must have been smashing Alycia. I mean, we gotta make that assumption. If he pillow talking with her, if she confiding all this type of stuff in you, that means y'all was smashing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been laid up in the bed smashing. Yeah, that man just poured his heart out. I remember when you told me you was this and that, and then I remember you said this, and then I remember I tried to tell you, and then you gonna turn around and say this. Let me see. My brother OG Mr. Mont back in that super chat. Salute. He says, Alycia turned him down. Ain't no way I would feel comfortable spreading some mess like that. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't either, bro. Like, if I did tell somebody, it would be in, like, the homies in private. Like, putting that on the internet, nah, bro. It's certain stuff you just don't do as a man, bro. Some certain stuff you just can't do, because you can't win. You really can't win, like, a man versus a woman arguing on the internet, unless you just go for the, you know what I'm saying? Just go for the kill right away. You know what I'm saying? But all that back and forth, that lip wrestling, nah, they ain't gonna do it. You gonna have to just go for the gusto immediately. You know what I'm saying? And there's only one way for a man. I ain't gonna say nothing. No, there's only one way for a man to beat a woman in an internet argument. And I'm gonna keep that to myself in case I ever need to use it. But nah, all that old back and forth stuff is just gonna make. If a woman lure you into the feminine energy, the arguing, you already lost. Blue said no. He trying to help Claressa because she need people to speak on her behalf because of the legal issue. But still, he shouldn't have jumped in there. He's done. Unless even if it was just like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do that because he's talking about private conversations you can have with a chick, and while she in the middle of a beef, I don't know. That's kind of messy. It made me feel a little icky. Young Abel in the super chat, appreciate the love with the 2-piece. He said Dez Bryant is a weirdo and a raccoon. What he do to be a raccoon? I know Dez Bryant did something weird before. I don't know what it was. Will said, what's AB suing for? They trying to say, I don't know what she exactly suing for, but I don't know if she's suing for assault or what. But I know Jake Paul probably behind it. Jake Paul probably trying to get her to sue Claressa Shields or whatever. I don't know. Snacks B, what it do? Let's get 250 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get 250 likes in the building? Share the video, spread the word, all that good stuff. The link to buy the LDBC meet and greet tickets is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up. Milwaukee this year. Family reunion will be held August 8th and 9th. That's Saturday, that's Sunday, but we're going to be kicking it. You know, if y'all get there early on Thursday, we're going to be kicking it. So don't even trip. You know what I mean? Get to buy your tickets, get on out the way. He said Dez Bryant defended Jerry Jones after the racist photo of Jones came out. Oh, yeah, I remember that. A lot of people did, too. Okay, Rod Neal said he's pulling up Thursday. That's a bet. Okay, that's a bet. He said Dez was empathizing with Ryan Garcia. I think that's what it was. It pissed me off about him. I think it did have something to do with Ryan Garcia. I know he did something that irritated me. Yeah, but anyway, it's a. Hopefully they work this out, man. Hopefully Claressa and Alycia work this thing out, man. Because I like both of them as fighters. You know what I'm saying? And I think Alycia hopefully Alycia go out there and put in some work with what's her name, Caroline Dubois. That's what I really want to see. What's up with the sister? Shaquilla Fields is in the building. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see Caroline Dubois versus Alycia. This is the time. That's a good fight. You say, Insane say, oh, I know it's going to be some knocking going on. Yeah, you got to you go ahead and knock. Go ahead and knock. You're supposed to knock out here. It's the city to do that. Knock them down. Like bowling pins, how we do it out here. So he was acting weird towards the Haney's in general. Yeah, I can't remember everything, but I know it was something that Dez Bryant did that irritated me. But regardless, I'm glad I got this information now about Alycia, because now it puts more things into perspective. Alycia Baumgardner, so that kind of smokes this whole narrative that Claressa is jealous of Alycia because Alycia is pretty light skinned and all that old mess. You know what I'm saying? And now we know what time it is. Now we know what time it is. What's up, Dragon Fang? Now we know what it is. I've been watching Cross. Y'all watch Cross, the show Cross? It's the Alex Cross. Yeah, if y'all know who Alex Cross is, I think Amazon Prime got the show Cross on there. It's a series about the Alex Cross character. If you ever read the books, if you ever watched when Morgan Freeman played Alex Cross in all the movies in the 90s, and I think Tyler Perry played Alex Cross in one of the other movies, which I didn't like. I hate Tyler Perry. He just every time Tyler Perry tries to play any type of masculine role, I just can't see him because he just looked like Madea. He can ruin this stuff. But anyway, Alex Cross, watch Cross on Amazon Prime. Nick J put me up on that show. That's a good show. I watched the first season when that came out, so now I'm on the second season. So make sure y'all watch it. That's dope. That's a dope show. I was watching the Blacklist on Netflix. They got so many seasons of that, but that show getting on my nerve. I had to take a break from it. I binge watched Blacklist from season 1 to like season 6. I'm on like the middle of the 7th season. I turned it off. Man, I need a break because that show getting on my nerve disgustingly. So people like Claressa isn't fine as hell. Well, it's a matter of preference. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of preference. Some people, I've seen Claressa in person. And Claressa fine. She got a nice body on her. You're like, yeah, yeah, it'll work out. I seen her in person. I stood right next to her, and yeah, trust me, that thing will do something. But it's about preference and what you like. And Alycia Baumgardner fine too. Both of them fine to me. Yeah, I'm watching the second season now. I ain't watched the whole thing. Spring Beats about to talk Cadillac Red said, yo, OG, what's your thoughts on the Knicks? Man, the Knicks, bro. The Knicks whooped some behind last night, bro. I stayed and watched that game. I want to do a post-game reaction so bad. I'm like, man, I ain't going to waste my time because these niggas don't be watching my basketball videos. Bro, I'm telling you, the Knicks did their thing, bro. Me and Two Raw was watching it, right? The homie Two Raw TV was watching it. And then we had it was like the Knicks was down, I want to say, they were down like 22 points, man, with like 7 minutes left to go. So I was like, man, I'm going to give the Knicks like 2 more minutes, man. They get to 5 minutes and they ain't making no comeback. I'm going to turn this man off, man. And, man, Brunson just went off. And I was like, man, Brunson finna have a Michael Jordan moment, bro. And this man just started coming. I think Brunson must have scored like 12 points in a row. They got the stops they needed. Man, that was a great comeback. That was one of the best comebacks I've seen in basketball history, bro. That was an excellent comeback, bro. I was so happy. I was standing up in my room. I was like, man, let's go. Man, Jalen Brunson is a dog. You hear me? An absolute dog. I want the Knicks to win a championship now. I want them to win a championship. I want the Knicks to win a championship, bro. Straight up. It's going to be hard for them to win a championship. They got to get past Cleveland. That's only one game. But they got to get past Cleveland, right? If the Knicks get past Cleveland, go to the finals, bro, and I think a lot of people sleeping on OKC now because of what just happened with Wemby and the Spurs and all that stuff. But look, don't sleep on OKC, bro, because OKC didn't even play good. And Wemby had a phenomenal historic game, and they only won by a few points. Wemby hit that three. If Wemby didn't hit that three, that crazy three he shot from half court, the Spurs would have lost. So just be clear. Let's not get carried away. Like, oh, now if the Spurs win this next game at OKC, now we got something to talk about. But the Spurs and OKC, I think that's going 7, and I think the Knicks and Cleveland might go 7 too. That might go 7. We might have an epic. This might be epic here, bro. This might be epic. I don't know, but I want the Knicks. To be honest with you, I don't know who I want to see, man. I don't know who I want to see the Knicks play. I don't know. I think I might want to see the Knicks play San Antonio more than OKC. I'm not sure though. Hold on one second. I'm blowing my nose. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I want to see more. Shout out to my brother Rod Neal in that super chat with the 10-piece. Appreciate the love, family. He says all the Cavs had to do was keep driving the ball. They were in the bonus with 6 minutes left, and the Cavs started launching threes. Yeah, because that's the new league. That's what the NBA do now. That's why the games sometimes be hard to watch because all the 3-point shooting. That's why the Celtics gets out of this because all they do is jack up threes. It looked great when they going in, but see, the Warriors messed it up. When the Warriors, when the Splash Brothers and Steph Curry and Clay, they messed up the whole league for the rest of them because everybody else tried to imitate them and they can't do it. You can't imitate what Steph and Clay was doing, but the whole league tried to, and now you got these shenanigans. What's up, my brother Junior Truth in the building? What do, Junior? We got the brother. Get over here, back in that super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Says James Harden, Donovan Mitchell. They're losers, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's the coach, bro. Cleveland's coach needs he needs his behind whooped. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Cleveland coach was black, everybody on TV be talking about how he needs to be fired. Oh, that's ridiculous. This dude didn't call no timeouts. He just let the Knicks go on this fantastic run with no breaks. What was he doing? He just how do you let the Knicks just come back from a 22-point deficit in the fourth quarter? You don't call no timeouts. You don't rally the troops. Tell your team, hey, come on. This is getting out of hand. Y'all got to get back to playing basketball. Nothing. Yeah, that dude, it's the coach who did that. Said Mitchell was balling last night. You can't put it on him. Yeah, Mitchell was doing his thing. Right, Dragon Fang. No timeouts from an 18-0 run. That's the coach, man. That coach ain't no way. That's the equivalent in boxing of somebody throwing off 18 unanswered punches and your back, you just against the rope, just taking them. Come on, this is ridiculous. Yeah, but I know everybody, they getting on James Harden. James Harden had 5 field goals and 6 turnovers. And they said this is the 6th game. I think they said this is the 6th game where James Harden has had more turnovers than field goals. Yeah. James Harden it's time for him to cut that beard. He needs to cut that beard off, dog. And that beard is starting to collect booty juice anyway. Cut that beard off. The beard too long. You see the bottom of it, you got them little gray, you know how it is, like when you got a beard and you really eating that coochie, you know, when the juice start dripping down your beard and then it be wet down at the bottom, or if you're in the shower and you washing up and then the end of it be juicy down there. See, James Harden needs to cut that beard off. It's too much Cherokee booty juice on there. Yeah, James Harden messed it up. Cut that beard up, dog. Too much juice. James Harden was playing decent defense for 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, he just disappeared. Fourth quarter, that man disappeared, bro. So I don't know what's wrong with him. But anyway, y'all, I'm going out here and take care of some stuff real quick. Take care of these dogs and whatnot. So James Harden might lose his powers without the beard. Shit, that's the whole point. He got to revamp. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining me today. I'll holler at y'all a little later. Make sure y'all click that link. Get your LDBC meet and greet tickets. I want y'all to take that link, share it on your pages. Make sure everybody know about the LDBC meet and greet. So when nobody be talking about, I didn't even know y'all was doing it. I thought we was going to Africa. I didn't know. Somebody told me we was going to do it in Dallas. I ain't know all that old mess. Spread the word, y'all. Let me get up out here in a minute, though. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all tune in later on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do some more videos later on. I'm going to upload them today. Holler at y'all in a minute. Deuces.